Anything could happen, really. I reckon that we'll get the 3 points today. We'll go for a 3-1 win. That's what I Yo guys, it's Jake back in with another live stream. So, fortunately, not in the game today. Really unfortunate for me. I mean, it's just something that I couldn't really do. Really, Millwall away. It's just the travel there. But hey ho, you still get a bit of content from me. So while we're just waiting for the game to fully start, we want your predictions in the live chat. So score predictions for this game. What do we think it's going to be? So first of all, I just want to talk about something here. What was that against Sheffield? I mean, I don't understand how we can lose 4-1 to a playoff rival. It's frustrating, absolutely annoying. How could we lose 4-1 to a team that's competing with us? I mean, we may as well be bottom of the league if we're losing 4-1 to Sheffield. Oh my god! But our away form so terrible. Like, how could we be so terrible away? I mean, my god. I just don't get it. I really don't get it. It's one of those that you know, just it was just a bad day at the office. Hopefully today we can go in and well, hopefully get a win today and boost confidence in the away form, because away we've been absolutely terrible. Like, my days, we have been so terrible. I don't understand how we're so terrible away. But yeah, I guess it is. Before I get into your predictions, I just want to say a big massive shout out to Ryan McGregor. He literally, I've been told that he sits down and waits for my videos / live streams to come out. So I really do appreciate that so much. So Riley, thank you very much. You're an absolute legend. Thank you ever so much. All right. So now, with that being said, we're gonna go and get a few of the score predictions that are in the live chat. Okay, so we've got Borough the Champ, Harry. Hiya. I think it'll be 3-1 to Borough. Crooks 2 goals and Balogun with a screamer. Tell you what, he scored in the last game, obviously against Sheffield, but hopefully that'll boost a bit of his confidence to possibly get a few more goals in. Stephen Horn, he says, hi Jake, let's see if we can turn around these away days. Was up the Borough. Yeah, hopefully. I mean, we've been absolutely terrible away. I just don't understand how we could be so shambolic away. But you know, just gotta try and be positive and hopefully get the win today. Cole Patterson says 2-1 Millwall. Don't think we'll win. Tell you what, the way we've been away, I mean, I don't blame you. It could go that way. This, I mean, you could think anything. Lewis Peacock says, "Yo, how are you doing, mate? How are you doing?" Alicia says, "I don't think we'll win." To be fair, or well, I mean, many people are thinking that after the Sheffield game. So I mean, it wouldn't really surprise me if we got beat today. Jennifer says, "Hello, how are you doing?" Tom Mallon says, I have a £5 bet on 6 teams. If they all come through, I win 300 quid. Wow. That's amazing. Jay says 3-2 Borough. Tell you what, it would surprise me if we scored 3 goals away from home. That would really surprise me. It literally really would. Sam Dowd says 2-1 Borough with heart, but reality is 2-0 Millwall. Yeah, there's many people going for a loss today. Top Malin says because we had appretiate at centre back. I mean, he's not a great player in my opinion. I don't really. I mean, when he comes on off the bench, fair enough, he's a class player, and I do enjoy watching him. But I mean, starting games, I just don't agree with. We need Dijksteel in those positions. So I mean, this game could go either way. To be honest, he's gone with the same lineup really, but he's switched Balogun with Spora, which I mean, Spora didn't have a great game in the last game. So Daniel K says 2-0 Borough, Balogun and Watmore. Watmore come on and score. Tell you what, totally agree. He's been absolutely amazing coming on off the bench. Jennifer says 2-1. 2-1. Is that to Millwall? Or is that to Borough? Who's going to the Chelsea game? Yeah, actually, yeah. In the comments, who's going to the Chelsea game? Because I'm going to the Chelsea game. I know that for a fact. Because I've already gone and got my tickets, so vibing. 1-0 Millwall, says Harvey. I mean Harry, sorry. I'm very tired. I've had such a long week. Sorry if I said your name wrong. I do apologise. Alicia says 2-1. Yeah, I mean, it could go the wrong way today, but it will surprise me if we win on away game. Yeah, tell me about it. Tell me about it. Jennifer says, I hope I don't have to fall asleep again because it was that shit at Sheffield. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't even fall asleep because I had to do the freaking match day vlog. So, feel sorry for me. My God. Jake says, Jake Borough, no doubt we will lose. Yeah. It could definitely go that way. My God. Joseph says, I am going, wouldn't miss it for the world. Yeah, I wouldn't miss that. Like, what website is it on? I'm watching it on the IPTV. So yes. So that's how I'm watching the game. Actually, I need to find the link for that, actually, because I haven't found it yet. Because I haven't made an effort to. If you haven't already, put your score predictions in the live chat. In the live chat. In the live chat. In the live chat. So if we could win this game today and beat Birmingham, then we're back into it. But we've just got to sort ourselves out, really. We've just really got to sort ourselves out. If you haven't already, go and follow my social media. It's all there. If you want to go and follow me on any social media, so that's Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, and things like that. So if you haven't already followed me on any social media, go ahead and follow me. My Instagram's there, so is my Snapchat. And also, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It would be very, very much appreciated. Thank you very much. Okay. Into more comments. 5 comments in here. Since I last been gone. Put the link in chat, mate. I can't put the link in because it's on a TV, so I can't do that. Unfortunately. Okay. Jim's Paul says I think we'll win 2-0, or it could be a draw. Tell you what, I mean it could definitely be a draw. Daniel K says I'm going to the Chelsea game. I sit in the family enclosure. I'm a season ticket holder. #UTB. Score 2-1 to Borough, but reality 2-2 or 3-2 loss. Yeah, wouldn't surprise me if you lost. 3-1 Millwall, or 1-0 Borough, in my opinion. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Alicia says, hopefully we'll win today. Yeah, I mean, we need a win. Who was that? Who was that tall, sexy Luton fan on your vlog? I don't know. Was it you? Yeah. But who got the win on that day? Ooh, burn. I'm sorry. Didn't mean it. Right, I need to find this now because if I don't find it, I'm in the mud. Jakey's in the mud, Jakey's in the mud. La, 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 la. Millwall in the mud, Millwall in the mud. I don't know why I'm saying Millwall in the mud because we freaking lost to Sheffield. Like, Start soon. Please stay tuned. No. Right, well. What? Thanks for tuning in. Your match. No! Go away. Read out my freaking predictions. I put my predictions in the freaking BBC teas. Who's in top 6? Nice report, mate. Only 5 hours, happy days. It could have been worse. Long. Si, senor. Right. If you haven't already put your prediction in the live chat for this game, we lost. Hang on. We lost and still above you. Luton shit. I was really feel strange not being at the footy on a Saturday. I mean, like, I'm normally at the home games most of the time, so yeah. Alfie Jordan says 2-1 Borough. Fair enough. I mean, for this game, right, I'm going to give my predictions in this game now. I don't think we're going to win today. And I know that I'm always about the positive vibes and stuff. I know. But today, it just doesn't... I just don't think we're going to be up for it. I'm going to go 2-1 Millwall in this game. Not feeling as confident before Sheffield, because Millwall are a really good team. So I just don't think that we'll be able to beat these today. But if I was going to be optimistic and say my prediction for Borough, I mean, if we were going to win today, it would probably be 1-0. So yeah, we'll have to see what happens. So my God. So I don't know if you already know the starting lineup or anything, but I am gonna say the starting lineup anyways. So in goal, Joe Lumley. How have we not switched goalkeepers yet? I don't know. I mean, oh my God, I don't know. Taylor, Fry, Tavernier, Peltier, Howson, who's the captain today, McNair, Crooks, Aaron Connolly, Isaiah Jones, and Flo Balogun. So obviously, we've got changing there from Spora to Balogun. And I don't agree with Connolly being in the team. I don't think I prefer. I just don't like Connolly. I just don't think we'll be able to beat these today. NMP Football says 1-0 Borough. I think we'll make a meal of it. Like, really. Oh, Jacob, it's custard fingers in Ingle. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, right. Can this freaking reporter stop saying thank you for tuning into whatever? Like, go away. Your Jones. Jim's Paul says thoughts on Watmore on the bench. Do you think he should be starting? No, I mean, I think it just shows that Watmore is better coming off the bench than starting. I mean, does anyone else agree with me there? I mean, look, ever since he came off the bench, he's been playing absolutely amazing. And I mean, I could say the same for Josh Coburn. You know, Josh Coburn. He's came off the bench a few times this season, and he has scored a few times as well. So I mean, he's a good player and all. And it wouldn't surprise me if we possibly played him today. But I mean, it might not be this season, but hopefully next season, maybe Josh Coburn might have a chance in the team. If we're not in the Premier League, that is. If we're in the Premier League, then he has no chance. He'll probably go out on loan. But if we're still in the Premier League in the Championship next season, then I could see Josh Coburn playing a big role next season. That's just in my opinion. I just think he's a really good player overall. Gillen Robbins says 2-1 Borough. Tell you what, fair play. 16 people in the stream. My neck is killing me. Are we going to see a Borough win or lose today? I'm feeling the vibe. Feel the vibe. Okay. I'm going to turn this up when the program, when the games are actually about to start. Just so you all know, I am wearing pajamas under this. So yeah. So it's just it's keeping nice and comfy, chilling out for the weekend, watching the Borough play. Hopefully we can win. I would hope that we could win because think of it, it's such a long way to go to Millwall. It's all the way in London. Freaking hell. Credit to all the fans that have made the journey. Incredible support. Once again, I think every single time of the season we've sold out in away end. That is insane. And it's great to see that fans, even though things may not be going well, maybe. You know. But yeah, it's great to see that fans are making the effort to go all the way to Millwall, Sheffield, Bournemouth, and places like that. All the way in London. It's insane. Can't get my Borough match on. Well, that's great. Oh, nearly fell off my chair. Bloopers. So much bloopers. Borough till I die. I can't speak. Borough till I die says, hi bro, I'm at the game. I hope you enjoy, mate. Credit to you for making the journey to the game today. Credit. Credit. Philip says, well, it's not really says, it's a wave. It's a wave. It's a wave. There's a wave. I wave back to you. Yeah. We are 9 minutes away from kickoff. 9 minutes away from kickoff. Are you going to Birmingham away? Nope. I mean, I'd want to, but yeah. Phillips is a classic wave. A classic wave, yeah. I mean, you can't go wrong with a wave, can you? What more should be starting? What more do you need? I mean, yeah, I mean, true. What more do you need? But I like him coming off the bench, you know. I do like him coming off the bench because he does seem to be doing very well when he comes off the bench. So, you know, can't wait for the Chelsea game. Yeah, tell you what, same here, mate. I can't wait for it. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a hard one, but with all the things that are going on with Chelsea at the moment, I mean, you would say that we have a chance. With all the players saying that they want to leave, I mean, you know, what is your next away game? I'm going to sort something out. I don't know when my next away game is yet, but I'm going to try and figure something out. Somehow, somewhere. Phillips says, I have an unusual question, nothing about the match, etc. Lol. But what video edit do you use, by the way? I use a InShot. I normally use a InShot. I used to use something called Video Leap, but you have to pay for all that now. So I had to try and find something like literally it paid me off so much because like I was using that for like a whole year and it was all free. And I was like, okay, well, there's something free that I can use. Next thing you know, it just goes and says, it just goes on and says that. I mean, that I have to go and pay for it. And I'm like, eh? So I went and looked and I was like, right, I'm going to look for something. And then it's like, I went InShot and everything's like so much better. I mean, I prefer InShot to be honest. Like, I learned how to use it and everything and that. I prefer it. So, I mean, yeah. InShot is something good that you could use. Jay Curtis says he's more effective coming off the bench than starting. Yes, I mean that is I agree with that. Crooks have a masterclass here. Yeah, I mean I would expect it. Give me a ginger from Richmond, better than Haaland, and his name is Josh Coburn. Don't mention about the Video Leap. I hated it. Oh my god. I used to love it, but then I figured out InShot ever since start paying for it. And I mean, like, I was like, oh, this is so much better. So I mean, you know, it is what it is. I'm so tired. I am so tired. Apparently, Millwall have nearly sold out their home ground, nearly, which is insane. Incredible. Oh, okay, all right. It's all starting up now. I need to listen to this actually. Oh, okay. Okay. All right, so that's 5 minutes till kickoff. Score predictions if you haven't already. Score predictions if you have not already.
being part of the family that you are supporting. It's just brilliant. To my mind, the only demographic.
We've got a 2-1 Millwall in there from Borough Till I Die. I'm just sharing the stream a little bit more just to... I'm going to put it on my Instagram now. So you get another notification, and that's why. Gimme a ginger from England. Just sending it to people. Don't need to send it to you because I've seen you. Yeah, I've seen you as well. Okay, can you like put audio on now? I'm getting bored just listening to because I'm not watching the game like that. Be absolutely annoying. Send it to you. There we go. Okay, I'm up and down, and the weather over here is so boiling hot. I'm outside with the laptop and TV. No way. Oh, we've got audio. We've got Maisie saying 3-1. Balogun scored tonight. So does Crooks and Tav. I would agree. Just put that up just for a minute. NMP football says managed to get on UTB. Darlington is a nice place to live. Yeah, Darlington is it's really nice to live there. Phil agrees. I like Muntz. He done well in his I think it was his first league game when he came on. Is it on the red button? No, I don't think so, mate. I've got it on the IPTV. The boys are in the tunnel. And here they come. Come on. Come on, boys. Fucking get into him. Fire stick by any chance? Yeah. I need a drink. Don't blame me. Yeah. Oh, don't start doing that now. I'll just do that. See, it wasn't doing this when it first came on. Of course, it likes to mess up during times where it's just about to start. I'm finding a different link for it. Millwall against Middlesbrough. Looking back on where we first met, I cannot escape and I cannot forget. Wilder, you're the one. You still turn me on. We are going to the... I don't know where I'm getting at. Literally just do not know where I'm getting at. Score predictions are now closed until half time. And then give you your second half thoughts and stuff. Jake, what are you watching it on? I'm watching it on the IPTV. That's if it comes back on. It just gone off for me. It's what I hate when I'm trying to do something and then it gets interrupted. I mean, like, can you not? Like, it's not even coming back on. 1-0 Forest. Damn. My word. Nottingham Forest 1-0 up in the first minute. My God. Oh, good God. What a start of the game for them. I honestly don't know what's going on. It was literally fine just now. Well, that's just shambles. That is honestly a shambles. Appalling. Tell you what, hang on. I'm going to go off it and go back on it. Give it its little update and then... Oh, go away. It's not even working. Luke Franklin says, Isaiah Jones running down, running down makes the Forest thing a hard going to the Premier League. Are you a Man United fan? Because you have a Man United thingy on. An early caution for Jay Cooper after Aaron Connolly had turned away from him into space. So we had a really close chance apparently. I can't even say what's going on because it's taking the piss. I'm watching it on IPTV, mate. We've hit the crossbar. Marcus Tavernier's free kick snaps off the frame of the goal. Sounds like we're playing really well. I can't even see what's going on because of the freaking TV. So, it's shambles. Hang on, wait there. Is that why? Hang on. What's this connected to? What's this connected to? Hang on. I think I may have figured it out. Right. That's good. Is this on? No, that's another reason why. Because that's on. For God's sake. Connecting. Bloody hell, didn't take that long to freaking connect. Literally don't even know what's going on. The actual fuck. Seems like I'm having some technical difficulties. No, it's not connected to the internet. So yeah, I hate getting messed about. Especially during, well, streams. What do you think of the Chelsea game at home, FA Cup? Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a better of a game, I think. Hopefully we can get the win and hopefully go to Wembley, which I might do. Do you use Discord by any chance? Yeah, I do, yeah. But if you're gonna ask me to show you the game, there's no point because I'm having difficulties here. So there's no point in asking me. Alright, we're back. I think we're back. Let me just connect this and I think we're back. Trying to. Oh my God. Oh. No, it's alright, mate. It's alright. Go back. Right, hang on. Go to that. Bang, bang. Alright, we're back in. We're back. I think we're about to go back. Right, it's updating. We're on the process of coming back into the game. Complete. Come on. I don't know what was going on, but it seems like we're back. Is game on TV or not? No, but I've got it on the IPTV, so I can watch it again if it'll load. We're literally 10 minutes in and like into the game and like, oh wait, hang on. Got I follow Millwall. And we're back. We're on. Oh my God. After all that, it's a goal kick. Lumley kicks it out. 8 minutes in. Looking there. Heads the ball forward. Aaron Connolly. What? For what? Yeah.
it's so frustrating. You can understand if you're last, you take them for the team per se, but they're early doors, middle of the park. He's 40 yards out.
Millwall take the free kick. It was Malone who took it.
For possession with Tavernier.
I was able to do that before.
Griffey had a quick look at the linesman and decided there was nothing untoward.
My word.
The replay's not doing us any favours there. Here we go. Just see it now.
My God. Let me go to that link. That should work.
Couldn't finish it off.
Get in.
There's 1-on-1 with the keeper, but he just lets the ball
With Neil
go.
Maddo.
And he's just standing above the keeper. He goes round him, but there's a defender, recovering defender there, and sort of takes away. But you can see straight away, defensively, they're shaky, and that's the one thing I will say we've done well so far. We put them under pressure. They've actually got one of the better defences in the division, Millwall, the 5th best. 34 goals conceded, but I know what you mean from the evidence of your own eyes. Yeah, you can see straight away. He's offside, got to be. Mason Bennett.
Yeah, he's off.
As he reaches the ball just near the goal line. 12 minutes gone. BBC Radio T Sports, Mark Drury and Neil Madison here. Your commentary team at the Den. And it is Millwall 0.
Oh, that team we all do. How we play red and white and we're fucking dynamite. And we'll spot boy forevermore. Oh, that team gone for. Oh, that team we all do. How we play red and white and we're fucking dynamite. And we'll spot boy forevermore.
Join this afternoon, that's the one thing I would say. Keep on putting pressure on their centre halves as Johnny Howson gets
Go on, Howson.
Takes possession. He's looking for the feet of Connolly, but Jed Wallace got something on the ball.
Oh yes, Crooks.
Gone down as he's challenged by
What? There's no free kick. What? Why is there no free kick there? Freaking hell.
The Millwall dugout just down beneath us. Really steep stands. The very Kitchener stand that we're in. Wallace was frustrated there. He's had to play it back.
Oh my word! What a pass that was from I can't see who it was. It was from a Millwall player. It was a really good pass.
It's all Jed Wallace, isn't it, Neil, for Millwall? All of their best attacking moves go through the number 7. I mean, you take him all day long when you. I think he's a terrific player. Tony Viewers tried to. Yeah. He's got that free roll just off the centre forwards, and you see what I mean by not pressing, really pressing, allowing you to come out, and I'm really surprised. It works in our favour, in my opinion. But Dale Fry has been allowed to bring the ball out, and then...
My God, Lumley.
Mason Bennett suddenly sprang forward, and the ball...
Can we not pass it back to Lumley?
Looks to the head of Neil Taylor on halfway, who was beaten in the air by McNamara.
Peltier
who
passes it back to Lumley.
Riverside as the Sides drew 1-1 back in November. That was the first game in charge.
Harry McNair.
Chris Wilder. McNair.
Oh.
Slid in, and that is no free kick, but that might be, and it will be. Matt Crooks has caught George Saville, and he turned into him, Saville.
George Saville goes down.
And he's down, rubbing his forehead just inside the Borough half. Now, the referee, Robert Jones, had a word with Matt Crooks and decided a word was all that was needed. I think Collins having a word with the 4th official there, just having, coming in from behind him. But the one thing with that ball
it's all kicking off.
It's the right side of the centre half, and it allows him to get that tackle in on Connolly. If it goes to the other side, he's favourite to get that ball, but Paddy McNair puts him into a channel where the centre half's coming into.
Ah, God.
It allows him to make that challenge. That's the expert view of our Borough Summariser, Neil Madison, who could have been a Millwall player once upon a time. Really. He ended up in Bristol instead of here. Scott Malone hanging that one on the D, flicked on by Cooper.
Oh, good God. Oh, if that went over his head there, that would work straight to Connolly.
Down well by McNamara for the home side. 0-0. And we've passed the quarter-hour mark here at the Den to Murray Wallace. Left-sided centre-back is
On the left-hand side, it's with Millwall looking to press Middlesbrough's defence. It's whipped in there, and Savo takes it on, and it's in there. Great defending from Tavernier. Oh, don't do that there. Don't do that there. Still in. Go on, Balogun. Go on, Balogun. Oh, you bastard!
He had a chance of getting the ball. Is that red? It's a yellow all in the sunshine, and the angle of the card for a moment, I thought he'd been sent off, but Balogun showed him the ball.
Really good play from Balogun, and
he took him out, Neil. Yeah, he did. Oh, it's a great turn.
There was no intention of going for the ball there.
From the halfway line, drives his pace, gets him away from the retreating midfielders, and what he does.
Yeah, that's a card. That is a yellow card.
Heavy touch, but he's always favoured to get that ball in the centre half.
I wouldn't say it's a red,
I mean, your mate's looking at us thinking that wasn't a
but
red, well, he's giving his head. Well, because that is certainly a free kick. I'm not going to have a word with him, like, because he's a big lad. I suspect nothing short of amputation will be acceptable for a book.
Balogun back up. My God.
I've got to give him that. Free kick to Borough. It's a certain free kick in the inside left channel, and this one is possibly a little too far out for the job. I think it is. I think you look at Paddy McNair, and the angle is certainly there. And I think Paddy will be thinking, you know, it's similar distance to what obviously Marcus Tavernier just had and hit the crossbar. Yeah, and I just think, have a go. Right, played short. McNair will have.
Oh! Really good shot from Paddy McNair from the free kick. It was laid off from Tavernier. Just a little flick, and just absolutely whacked it. And we were unlucky, but the keeper does really well. Del Fry. Isaiah Jones. Great piece of skill from Isaiah Jones. Oh! This one's going to be a freaking... Oh! What is fighting going on now? It's all kicking off now. It's all kicking off.
I think he's in trouble here. He gets up. I don't think there's much in the tackle, to be fair. He gets up and he lays a hand on the... I'm not quite sure it is, Mark. It was Scott Malone, wasn't it? I think. But anyway, the initial challenge was by Mason Bennett. And then I think it was Malone who was picking him up as if to say, now wrong with you, get on with it. Now the referee animates a conversation with both Malone and Jones. And again, it looks like he doesn't want to issue a booking. But he will. To both of them.
But both players get a yellow.
For me, the referee there is absolutely spot on because they both had a little bit of a pop. Isaiah's put his hands on him, he's trying to pick him up when he sort of thinks he's injured. And the referee's just dealt with the situation. It's a certain booking for both. I mean, he could have gone a little bit...
Yeah, that's a definite booking.
He could have... And now, the referee wants to have a word with Chris Wilder.
Chris Wilder is getting involved now.
To calm it down. I think he's dealt with the situation really well there, the referee. He hasn't got carried away with it. He hasn't... Well, Gary Rowett isn't happy with whatever's happened there. He's pointing. He's having his say in the Millwall manager.
It's all kicking off.
For the best part of 3 years now, Gary
We're back in play.
His start rather waned after good work at Birmingham and Derby, but Stoke was something of a disaster for him. So it's 0-0 then. The bookings are starting to mount up for both sides as Millwall.
Oh my God.
Right-hand side, McNamara, that pace into the...
Way!
Too much pace on the end. He couldn't slow down with the ball. He slides into the advertising holdings. It is a Borough goal kick. He's warmed up well for the match, hasn't he, that bloke in front? Yeah. He's got his eye on you as well. It's all right.
All the Borough fans just there. It's like, you know what?
High, long ball forward.
Sure then.
Up by Ballard in the air.
We're in the middle of a freaking
I love that because because your midfielders are right behind it and they pick up the second balls and it gets you going forward. As Ballard is going to shepherd that one out for a try to turn.
Hello, mate. I've got IPTV. Can you just tell me what channel it is or link? If you go to it should say AFL or iFollow on live TV on the sides. You know, on the side it should say iFollow. And if you look, it should say Millwall or Millwall versus Middlesbrough, and that's the link that you need to be on.
Well, on Tuesday night, Borough were battered by Sheffield United at Bramall Lane, and the Blades are continuing their good form. They've gone 1-0 in front at Coventry.
Bloody hell, Sheffield are 1-0 up.
This ball's bouncing out in the Borough half for a throw from the goal kick, and it's going to be a Borough throw for Paddy McNair. So other games then, Birmingham are at home to Hull, where it's goalless. 0-0 between Blackburn and Bristol City. Blackpool 1, Swansea 0. Goalless Bournemouth against Derby and Cardiff v Preston. Coventry 0, Sheffield United 1. Nottingham Forest 1, Reading 0. And Peterborough 0, Stoke 0. At lunchtime, Barnsley drew 1-1 with Fulham, and they were, what, 3 minutes away from winning?
My
The
God.
Championship, eh? Crackers. Another Borough throw-in, McNair on halfway in front of the benches. Right-hand side. And Josh Saville quickly in to close down his old teammate. That's going to be another Borough throw-in. He's made, what, 2 yards? That's a neat ball into the middle of the pitch. Crooks lets it run into space, and now to Tavernier just to his left.
If Derby can get a point against freaking Bournemouth.
Looking for support. Behind Crooks and straight to George Saville.
Oh, great challenge from Jones there.
Ball breaks kindly for Billy Mitchell, and his pass is applauded as it reaches McNamara on the right-hand side. And once again, certainly,
My God.
they've done the homework. The Borough in terms
Turn.
of back three and deep lying midfielder. Once the time is there to go and press, they've certainly done it and put them under pressure. As Coventry
Well, and Fry.
at home to Sheffield United. Dale Fry forced to put it out for a throw in here. It was floated down the left-hand side, and with Benica Forbe in the vicinity, he up to
Well, and Crooks
Crooks steps in on Saville.
to throw into Millwall again.
A few yards backwards here, about 30 yards up from the corner flag is Scott Malone.
Could see Wilders Railway Army.
The end where the Borough fans are taking up the entire upper tier for Forbe out on the left wing. Back down the line to Murray Wallace.
Wait. Go on then. Go on then, Connolly. Prove me wrong with why you're not shit. Go on then. Oh. Tell you what. Fair play. That was hard to do that. Tell you what. We're playing some good things here. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. What? He's gone down. Oh, he's not getting a penalty for that. And here they come on the counter. My God, we are so lucky because there was a man free in the box and nobody was marking him. I think it was Paddy McNair or Dale Fry who fell over, and yeah, man free in the box, and luckily it was intercepted. My God. Great challenge! Peltier, absolutely quality.
And the referee, as he stopped doing it, he's letting it go with Dale Fry in possession, and there was a little slap of the hand, a little handshake between Peltier and Wallace there. Oh, it's a good game, this. It's a good, intense game. There's a few tackles. The crowd are right involved with the game, especially the guy in front of us here. I noticed I whispered when I said that. You do know you're deaf though, right? So you're actually quite loud. Jones.
Go on, Jones. Oh, brilliant. He took him on. He took George Saville on. Oh, ball in there. Oh, nobody's there for Matt Crooks chesting it back into the danger zone for Millwall. And Lumley's Dale Fry.
25 minutes have just whizzed by here, haven't they? 0-0. BBC Radio 2 Sport, 95 FM at Freeview Channel 722 as a train rumbles behind the Dockers stand opposite us on its way to London Bridge.
Aaron Connolly.
Connolly, good work in the centre circle. And
Tavernier.
To Tavernier on the left wing. He's done well for me, Connolly. He's done really well.
He's had a better game than
understand the opposition, understand the players that you're playing against.
Than the few games that he's had.
Paul Balogun and Connolly, they're coming off, they're working down the sides, they're making the centre halves really think hard about their positions and some sustained possession for Borough here. As Crooks from the centre circle finds Tavernier out on the left in the
Go on, Tav.
Inside the Millwall half.
Oh, Alston let it go. And now we're in the danger zone once again. But absolutely brilliant from Tavernier. He's been absolutely quality under Wilder. Absolutely quality.
There's a real intensity in terms of our play, in terms of winning that ball back inside their half. Once they get in our half, there's a good shape of ours, but so far in this game, goes out to only the back players, the midfielder coming out and squeezing really well. But Millwall have done really well there. They worked it back to Bilkowski from the left, and now they've gone down the right-hand side, and Wallace has popped up in the middle. He's going to drive it to the left when Malone has space, controls, shifts it, crosses it, dancing in the area, and there's Fry to clear.
Could Balogun have possibly got into there? Possibly.
A giant centre back on the edge of the centre circle. From Danny Ballard, who's thinking about trying to take on Aaron Connolly there, but checked out, and the line's back in their own half with Murray Wallace. He was the man who rearranged Jet Spencer's nose a couple of seasons ago, you may remember. A fullback trying to get him in.
Oh, Fry does absolutely brilliant, because Afobe was right in there. He would have been in if Dale Fry wasn't there. Would have been in on goal. 1-on-1.
It's a little push from behind. I've just watched it. I just showed it there. There's a hand come on the Paul Balogun and he pushes him. Well, I did say he was pushed. Yeah, at the time I thought he had been, but obviously the referee Robert Jones didn't think there was enough in it.
All the games are down. Mine's fine.
Side mark. Jake Cooper starting his run from the edge of the area as Wallace tries to drop.
Oh, lovely! He does well to punch that. Go on, Tav.
Oh, Connolly making his run down the middle of the pitch, and Tavernier played it down the left-hand side, and now they're falling out. Listen, you get it wrong there, but I understand Connolly there, because what he does, his movement is towards there, and then what he does, he creates that space to come back on himself. Tav just sees that forward run, and he thinks he's going in that position. If he just holds a little bit longer, the diagonal's on and Connolly's away, but that was good play from us. Well, the home fans enjoyed that, didn't they?
Oh, no way! Super deal, right. Does that work? I don't know. All the games are down, you can't watch them. I've still got mine up. Coventry and Sheffield United are currently 1-1 now. So that's going well. We've got a win here. Oh my God. Keep it in. Don't let it go out for a corner. Now Lumley gets straight back into your goal.
That's comfortable for Borough to keep hold of it. And also it's what Neil Taylor's running away for him. Just stand your ground and let him give you the ball. Go for Lovely.
Oh!
Who's in a tight spot on the right hand side. He's got it away from.
Tell you what, we're playing well better than how we did at Sheffield.
Squash the bounce of the ball. Here's the target again for Harrison's header. And again, Murray Wallace clears it. Billy Mitchell, turn it. Centre circle. Good work, appreciated by the home fans. As Malone receives the ball just short of halfway and a fullback back into midfield, and he's played it back to Murray Wallace again. Jed Wallace round the corner. Bennett tried to take it with the outside of his.
My God.
Played straight to McNair, but again Borough have lost it before reaching the Millwall half. Yeah, it was a poor clearance from Paddy McNair and the pick up them seconds.
Oh, and nearly going for a goal, and penalty does really well again. Leaves it for a goal kick. We've done so much better in these first 30 minutes than we did against Sheffield.
Yeah, they're sitting up, aren't they? It's a goal kick, but Dale Fry's got the ball. He's walking out with it.
Dale Fry, pass to Connolly, and play done. And Balogun continues to go forward. He has Isaiah Jones with him, but Balogun goes to Johnny Housen instead. Now to McNair. Matt Crooks back to McNair. Balogun getting pulled up by his shirt.
Come to nothing, or Dale tries to really well to win it back quickly and keep it in play.
Brilliant.
There's Balogun.
We've got a throw in.
Murray Wallace at his back, it's out of play. And the referee is having a word with Wallace, I think, to say less of that, whatever that is, before the throw can be taken. Yeah, I'm pleased with Connolly and Balogun because they've understood where they're going to get joy.
Our ball.
Joy today in terms of contributing to the team. They've really worked hard down the sides. They've come short and turned their centre halves and got at them. They've caused them a few problems. As McNair takes a throw in halfway inside Lions territory.
And Dale Fry
on the halfway
plays it back
Rangers are in the places immediately
to QPR. Lumley. I just heard him say QPR and I was like, oh, QPR.
It is goals at the moment. As McNair gets it in front of the benches on the Borough right.
Oh, can he keep it in? Yeah, he can. Crooks. Oh, get up.
Taken on Wallace, he shoved him over, and he's won a corner.
Corner.
Conley comes short, plays a lovely ball into Paddy McNair. Then he plays a one. Paddy McNair then plays that ball in the channel for Balogun, who then plays it to Matt Crooks, who makes that run off him. He gets a deflection off the defender, and he goes out for the corner ball to us. First of the afternoon for Borough. 13 minutes to go until the break. Marcus
Come on.
Trudging over to the corner to place the ball down. The wind whistling through the gap in the stand as he replaces the ball under the watchful gaze of the linesman. Yeah, the corners of the scrum.
Tavernier on this.
All the hot air to escape which generated.
And oh, he's played it short, but it's in the box, and his shirt's getting freaking pulled here. Go on, Isaiah. Take him on. Do him. Back to Tavernier. Tavernier. Corner.
Because Wallace has been deemed to get the final touch and he's made the signal to the linesman that you need gigs. Well, he certainly gets the final touch in my opinion. He just pokes out, he's trying to con the referee, the linesman there. And Jed Wallace.
Oh, he's been booked, Jed Wallace. He's been booked for arguing with the referee.
Well, that's gone down like a lead balloon around here. Imagine if Borough scored from this one. It's a good, you know what, the corner as well, it's a good one because your strength, Balogun in the 18-yard box, having the ball at his feet.
Don't do the same thing, they'll know.
Take it short. This one looks like it's going into the box. Tavernier is ready. Matt Crooks is getting pulled down yet. But I'll tell you what, there's been loads of shirt pulling in the box here. He's got his shirt pulled down there. I seen it straight away. Well, Isaiah Jones has stood at the front post with his back to the ball. Here comes the Tavernier delivery.
Oh!
Oh! Johnny Housen was high up the shot and
go back to Lumley if you need.
He's got a touch that took it up onto his hip and bounced away as Millwall clear long to Joe Lumley. And I'm watching the defenders there. Matt Crooks is just getting dragged to the ground, pulled all over. The referee, they've got to be careful, Millwall. I hope they keep on doing it because if the referee sees it, that's a certain penalty. Peterborough have got an equaliser at home to Stoke. Peterborough 1, Stoke 1. 0-0
wow.
Here at the Den with 10.5 minutes to go.
Bottom of the league, aren't they?
The Borough at Millwall.
Oh!
It's run off it by Saville. Here's McNamara, the right wing back.
Oh, brilliant! Absolutely class. Kick comes back to a Millwall player. We've been doing so well, so fine in this first half. Brilliant challenge. Absolutely. Oh!
He was still on the deck, McNamara, and he swung his right foot to Marcus Tavernier as he came in. And Tavernier is down and he's in apparent pain. And the Den doesn't think there's anything wrong. It's a throwing to the lines on the far side.
It's a real feisty game. You know,
Not just
on the pitch, I mean, off the pitch as well. The fans are getting involved.
My God.
In terms of the game itself, they haven't really caused.
That'll be a big loss for us.
We've been sound so far. We caused them.
That'll be months in the midfield.
Two centre forwards are working really hard. We've been questioning their
Or wherever Tav's playing.
You know, giving something to the team, but
If he comes off.
Said before the game, you have to work out the opposition. You have to work out who you're playing up against. And then too, they've certainly done the homework on Chris Wilder has in his team because they've worked down the sides, they've come short, they've gone up the centre half, and they've caused them lots of problems. The only thing I will say is that we haven't created enough opportunities to get on goal. Marcus Tavernier has a free kick, hits the bar. Flo Balogun has one-on-one with the keeper, but it's a difficult one-on-one. Connolly has a great run and gets brought down a couple of times.
Well, the boos are for Marcus Tavernier, who's been receiving treatment, and he's just stood up in the sunshine opposite us. The fans in the Dockers stand are on their feet, and amidst a strong field, I think they are the most volatile of the fans at the Den, and they'd love to get hold of Marcus Tavernier right now because he's stood, he's looking at them, now he's made it off the pitch, and I think he's learning a whole new vocabulary as Marcus Tavernier. The game will restart with the Millwall throw-in. But Tavernier will have to wait to be reintroduced. Here he comes as that ball has gone back to Jake Cooper outside the Millwall box. Well, he's a feisty lad, Marcus Tavernier. And I think he's going to need it, isn't it, for the rest of this game as Mason Bennett holds off Matt Crooks on the halfway line. Just keeps it in play as the ball stopped on the touch.
Oh, he nearly slipped!
Still in play as he's gone back to Murray Wallace. The Scot will hit it long and he'll hit it straight to Dale Fry.
And back up the field from Dale Fry.
Wallace's header. Malone, the left wing back, high up the pitch, good touch. Bennett on the left wing.
Oh, good God.
And Wallace will get the ball just to the left of the box.
Out!
Back, and Peltier read it. Sweeps it clear. Millwall win the loose ball. Malone to McNamara, inside right channel.
Oh, it's in there! Joe Lumley does really well. It was a good ball, and it was the control for the Millwall player that was just not great, and it remains 0-0 as it comes to Joe Lumley.
Which one do I go to? But it goes to. He's watching there, Mark.
Who's for Tavernier as he joins in midfield, but just beyond the.
Well, Matt Crooks. He's been signing of the season for me, Matt Crooks. Signing of the season.
4B, I've just made it go 4B. His touch is a poor one. It allows Dale Fry just to get a nick onto it, and it goes into the keeper, Lumley.
The man from Central Casting has just got up and headed for some libations.
And
through the middle of the pitch and can't find George Saville with that pass. Paddy McNair gets it back to his keeper Lumley. Scott Malone is
Lumley just get it up.
The blue shirts to get further forward as Lumley clears head high into the Millwall half and back it will come, hooked over his head by Billy Mitchell.
Oh God, we're in the danger zone. Wallace, out. Brilliant.
And Dale Fry blocks the danger from going any further. Again, it took off Shedder.
We've done all right this half.
Running into a bit of space into the centre circle. It's 0-0. But Borough.
Brilliant. Now go on, Isaiah. Do him.
And you can see straight away when he
Do him.
The two centre forwards.
Oh!
Jones, Cooper cuts it out on the 6-yard line.
5 yellows in this half, I know, yeah.
Just working away from their centre halves.
Jones wins a throw-in.
Jones doesn't go with the ball much anymore, does he? Oh my word. At some point we're going to be given a penalty. Oh my God. Go on. Oh! Come on. Corner. We've got corner. Absolutely brilliant. So Aaron Balogun, he was just being pressured by a Millwall player. So he just does a little cheeky back heel to Paddy McNair. Paddy McNair manages to get the ball in, and it nearly comes to Neil Taylor, but it comes to the Millwall defender. It remains Millwall 0, Borough 0. 40 minutes in. 5 minutes till half time. There'll be a lot of time added on for sure.
Which Millwall defended well in the end. But Nair's just left his position on the goal line behind Bielkowski here, and Fry is pulling him back to near the penalty spot.
Tavernier up, whips the ball in. Oh, and it's in there! It's in there! And yet again, there's no penalty, even though Neil Taylor goes down. And really,
it's going to be a Millwall free kick, and Jones is adamant as he shouts to the fourth official down below as Josh Smith that it was his shirt that was being pulled first.
It's both shirts being pulled, Mark. He's got hold of a forebear, and a forebear's got hold of Isaiah Jones, and you can see he's just dragging Isaiah with him. It's both shirt pulling, and the centre forward gets the decision.
They make you play their game, don't they?
This game is scrappy.
You know what? I've enjoyed the game. I think we've been the better side. I think we're the better side in terms of round that 18-yard box. It's just...
Didn't even have his hands on you.
And he's had to kick the ball in the air from his position on the deck. Peltier beating in the
out.
Bouncing into the Borough box, and there's McNair.
Go on then. Drive down, Taylor.
Taylor to Balogun out on the left.
Oh, God. Well, Peltier. Absolutely class. Absolutely class. Lee Peltier, what a player. He had a shambles against freaking Sheffield. Go on then. Go on then. Pressure him. Absolutely brilliant. Man like Jake. Yes, yes, yes. Man like Omni, a.k.a. Mason. And Clinton says, how is he watching the game? I'm watching it on IPTV. And Joel on his ball. If we could score before half time, which I doubt we will because we never score before half time. Like literally, it's never, ever, ever. Oh! He's kept it in! Balogun! Go for it! Oh! Oh! The goalkeeper messed it up. The touch was absolutely terrible. Aaron Connolly put all the pressure on him, and he kept it in. Kept a Lauren Balogun, and well, it's gone out. I think it's for a goal. I think it's for a corner. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Once again, Mark, I will say, you recognise their weaknesses. When their back three are on the ball, go and press, and they have certainly done that in this first half. And Borough now trying to just put Bielkowski off. McNair tried to stand in front of him on the goal line.
Ball whipped in. Oh! That could have came to anyone.
And eventually, it's cleared by the Lions. And now they look to break.
Absolutely brilliant.
Important challenge as Jed Wallace was trying to nick the ball away from him in the centre.
Saville on the ball.
To be done as the Lions have it once more. McNamara into Wallace's feet. Lays it off back to Saville.
Get up.
Over the Borough backline. Matt Crooks deepest of all here. Yeah, he's centre half. And he's forced by Mason Bennett.
My God.
Millwall high up the pitch right hand side. And we're into
Matt Crooks does absolutely brilliant there. Not even meant to be there.
Because the ball goes in, he stays up. Matt Crooks then retreats. And Mason Bennett is the furthest one forward, and it goes into his area. You know what's going here? This is a long throw. It's right deep into the right-hand side there. Jake Cooper has stood in the 6-yard box with Paddy McNair and Dale Fry.
How is this going? Oh, it's a long throw. Headed on and headed away from Matt Crooks.
Saville finds Wallace. Wallace teasing it in from the left. Crooks header again. Danger still not clear. Into 2 minutes of out of time as Dan McNamara lets fly. And he's let fly by putting it wide of the ball.
It's gone wide.
Goal kick.
2 minutes has been added on. I thought it would have been a lot longer, to be honest. With all these fouls and injury here and there going on. But 2 minutes.
But you know what? Some of the first half, I think we've done well. We've recognised, as I said before, the weaknesses in their defence. We've pressed really well at times, and we put them under pressure at times really well. And it's just fine. And we've had chances. Tell you what, by the way.
How are you watching it? IPTV, Matt.
In who is sat here with a microphone in front of them. Anytime been at the zoo.
Christy Wilder's where we are, mate. Christy Wilder's where we are, mate.
It's a battle in there, and Millwall have won it. It's just going to be chipped forward.
My God.
That's good pace to get in front of the striker and get it back to Lumley. And yes, the
offside flag goes up.
Lumley slices the ball into the Dockers stand. Free kick, and we're into the second minute of stoppage time at the end of this first half. 2 minutes were signalled by referee Robert Jones, who's handed out 5 bookings so far, 4 of them to Millwall players, and 1 to Isaiah Jones, who got involved in a spot of silliness, didn't
So it's 4 players from Millwall and 1 from Isaiah Jones, who are on yellow cards. That just shows how dirty Millwall are.
As Lumley takes the free kick for the offside and aims out to the right wing where
Oh, Amson
volleys it forward. Cooper's header doesn't make much ground. Saville flicks
Good
on.
God.
Headed back towards the Millwall
It's
box
still in.
by Crooks.
It's still in.
To the right-hand side when McNair nods it down. The referee blows the whistle.
And it's half time.
Here at the Den, it's been a
Great first half.
spicy
Absolutely brilliant. Very spicy. Very spicy indeed. Yeah, I mean, very scrappy as well. Everything's happened. Apart from goals. But tell you what, second half, if we can continue doing that and bring Watmore and maybe I'd like to see Muntz playing this game. But maybe Josh Coburn as well. I think we could win this game. I think we can go in and win this game. Right, so I'm going to go for a quick break, just to go downstairs really quickly. But I will be back in, I'd say about 3 or 4 minutes. We'll say that. So I will be back for the second half to give my thoughts. I need to go downstairs really quickly. So Roku TV says hi. Hi mate. You're all right? How are you doing? Right, I'm going to quickly go. Put your score predictions in for the second half. And yeah, I'll see you all in a minute. And I'm back.
About 2.5 minutes, but that is probably the highlight of this first half because it's been lacking in any real quality here in League Two, and it is at the break. Hartlepool United 0, Leighton Orient 0. Another scores in League Two.
I'm back. They're going to change this to second half.
Forest Green 0, Bradford 0, Port Vale 2, Crawley 1, Rochdale 0, Barrow 0, Scunthorpe 1, Colchester.
Let's change that. There we go. That's done now.
Walsall 1, Sutton 0, and in National League North it's Fenny 1 0, Kettering 1.
Radio T Sports.
Just going to wait for everyone to come back in.
Commentary to come here at the Den on the Borough against Millwall 0-0. Now Martin Carter, Borough's head of academy.
The fun there, I'm not even gone on. Like, that's gay.
One's at this moment in time where everyone's aware of is Isaiah Jones. What makes me smile is the Josh Coburn one. I just remember like it was yesterday. He came into the building and he looked so young and just so, and he still does. He still does now. Yeah, absolutely. But he just looked like a baby, you know. And you know, obviously he was only able. I mean, I remember speaking to one of the academy coaches, who's a fantastic guy and great coach, Paul Collins, and his assistant was Chris Hughes, and they said he struggles to run around the pitch on the warm-up, and that was just because his biomechanics, his physicality hadn't fell into place. And that was just because his biomechanics.
How are you watching the game? I'm watching it on IPTV, mate. Hello, mate. I can't find iFollow on IPTV. Is there anything else you use? No, I only use this, mate. I don't even know anything else that I could suggest for you. You could try his goal. I don't know if it's on there, but it's worth a look. Go on Google and search it up.
In front of goal, he didn't always wasn't able to get in front of goal because of his sort of, you know, his physicality, his biomechanics. He just couldn't take him there. But when he got in that position, he could finish, and because how such he's developed in such a short space of time, you know.
Did you have to battle? Did you have to battle as well to get others to see what you saw?
If I'm honest, I think what helps massively is obviously the academy manager Craig Lill does understand you know, growth development and long term planning, and he just said if you like him, just sign him. And
for a score prediction, going into the second half.
And drive the program, you know. So, Isaiah Jones, that one.
Probably going to go in the second half. I'm going to stick with 1-0. Going very optimistic and going 1-0.
Continue to text Izzy and just say, listen, you're not a player until you played 100 league games, and I keep trying to bring him back down, but he's a fantastic kid. But that doesn't happen overnight with Izzy. So the.
Can I like stop going like on?
We had to try and widen the net.
It's all going wrong. It's all going wrong. It's all going wrong.
The Teesside and surrounding areas, and we've produced some.
It's all going wrong.
Products of the academy through Dave Parnaby, through Ron,
But 1-0.
and now driven by Craig.
Not like any other stream on IPTV because I can't find it. iFollow.
With Isaiah, it was one where the initial sort of transition from London.
Doesn't it say EFL or anything like that?
But then I always sort of flip it, and I think if I had to go
If I go
or trimmed into London, it would even be harder.
Doesn't it even say like EFL or anything like that?
Uxbridge, in the South Central Bostic League, and prior to seeing him, I'd agreed to meet the coaches at Tilton and Mitcham.
Go back a step. How did you even hear of him in the first place? Why were you there to watch that game?
Like I say, so again, trying to widen the net.
Can that like stop lagging?
The South Central League teams playing a lot of young players in senior football, and I thought the opportunity and the population, etc.
So my opinions in this half, we were really good. We were very, very good on the ball. Well better than Sheffield. But the question is, could we bring that into the second half? Can we do that? That's something that you have to think. Great first half. It would have been better if we got a goal because you'd think that we could possibly get a win out of this and positive going into the second half. But it's hopefully we can grab a win in the second half, or maybe even possibly get a point. What's the URL code for the game so I can put it in IPTV? Oh, I don't know. How was first half been? It was actually really good. As I was just saying there, like literally just 10 seconds ago, that we were doing so much well better than Sheffield United. It was absolutely quality. We were very good on the ball. We were well aware of where the Millwall players were going to go and what was going to happen this, where, that, and the other. But yeah, I mean, we were absolutely quality.
And he just had such a bravery in possession that he was willing to
Balogun's doing really well, to be honest.
Now he plays wing back, and
I think he's doing absolutely incredible.
That about wing back. He didn't even look back.
Balogun playing well. Yeah, as I just said there, he's done absolutely brilliant in this game. Probably the best I've seen him play.
He's moved his game on another level. So yeah, I did the initial.
So what would your lineup be for next week against Chelsea? Match highlights. Let's have a look at this free kick then. Oh! First time I've seen it. My God. What a free kick. Imagine if that went in. Yeah, I've seen it all from here. The players are coming back out. From what I'm hearing, I can't say because of the match highlights. Isaiah Jones. Right, and there we go.
Mitchell and George Saville in defensive midfield. Jed Wallace is doing the creating behind Benica Forbe and Mason.
We're back. We are back for the second half.
A series of little warm-up drills under the watchful gaze of Nick Allenby. And again, I can't see, Neil, any sign of a change. Can you? So Joe Lumley is in goal. Paddy McNair, Dale Fry and Lee Peltier, the central defenders. Neil Taylor and Isaiah Jones at wing-back. Johnny Housen, Marcus Tavernier and Matt Crooks in central midfield. And then up front, Aaron Connolly and Flo Balogun. The shade generated by this Barry Kitchener stand has encroached to a point halfway between centre circle and touchline out on the far side as Millwall prepared to get us underway. In this second half, the home team in their dark blue shirts, white shorts, and dark
Jed Wallace is going to kick us off here.
Towards the cold blow lane end in this second half. That's the end to our right. As we look, we are.
And here we go, Cobra! And that's soon to kick off. There we go. Come on, Borough. Come on, Borough. Same as last half. Get a goal.
Red shorts and red socks with the white
brilliant.
Lee Peltier. That header from the centre circle cleared the Millwall centre-backs and briefly had Flo Balogun interested, but it was meat and drink for Bartosz Bielkowski. Interesting to see, obviously, if Millwall do it any differently in the second half, because Gary Rowett will want to see Joe Lumley drawn into a bit more meaningful action.
Yeah, I think when they do get into certain areas, which they did do.
Can't see Albert thing, wherever it is, I couldn't see.
I think we pressed them really well.
Here's Billy Mitchell, just to the left of the centre circle. A neat turn and a pass to Danny Ballard. Slide it down the side of Peltier, who blocked it. Jed Wallace gets it out on the right wing. Latecomers returning.
Ball whipped in, and I think that Millwall will want to get straight into us and get a goal.
Well, he's had a good day by all accounts. Millwall looking for a four there.
Oh, has he kept it in? Either way, it comes to Joe Lumley. Goal Borough for must win. It's a must win. How's first half? We looking like we're gonna score? Yeah, we are looking like we're gonna score. We've been absolutely amazing that first half. We were absolutely amazing. Oh, absolutely brilliant! If you can get to that, Jones. Oh, get away, ref! Get away!
Steps out, plays the ball into Matt Crooks, who then just plays it to the right hand side of Paddy McNair. It's a good ball into Connolly, and it's a one round the corner for Isaiah Jones just to get down that channel. And
Isaiah Jones, running down the wing, makes the Boris sing, going to the Premier League. Isaiah Jones.
Malone made sure the referee saw it. Flick on by Millwall, left-footed clearance by Peltier.
Ain't nobody. Way! He fell over. He fell over. He fell over.
Into the feet of Jed Wallace. I tell you what, another thing that was being discussed at half-time was the chance of this game ending 11v11. There was a feeling that the referee is going to lose his patience at some point as McNair into a challenge on the phone.
It wouldn't surprise me if the referee lost his cool and started showing reds. That first half from Millwall. My God, that's 4 players that they have booked. Oh my word. Wait! And it's a Millwall corner. Great.
It's a poor ball into the box, and Paddy McNair just sticks his left foot out and takes an awkward little touch, and it goes out for a corner ball to him. You can see the four big lads now in the D.
Yeah,
they're gonna be peeling off water.
Yeah, they're going to start a run and try and get a bit of momentum up and run onto the ball as it's delivered now.
And it's whipped in, headed on, it's in the crossbar! Oh!
So could Murray Wallace, but the header just won't get 0-0. That's the closest Millwall have come.
It's an outswinging corner. And
they hit the freaking crossbar!
He's a good 12 yards out.
Oh!
He puts it back where it's coming from. And we're right.
Oh!
I think it's naturally in the top corner. It hits the bar and goes out for a good.
I just seen it there. As soon as he had that header, I was like, it's in. It's in. It's in. That's it. It's in. Next thing you know, crossbar. My God. Go on, Fry. Ref! Play it on. Play it on.
Have allowed Millwall to get everyone back behind the ball here.
I'd like to see Isaiah there. You know, he's got one-on-one with the full-back there, with the wing-back. Go get at him, but he doesn't. He just comes back on himself. I know it's possession-based, but when you're in the final third there, Mark, and the full-back, the wing-back's actually standing up, and commit yourself. Go have a go at him.
5 minutes of the second half gone. Frustration for Borough as Matt Crooks lofted a pass beyond the defence.
Who hit the bar? It was No. It was Millwall player. I think it was Wallace, not Jed Wallace, but it was the defender. I think it was. Ref! That's a foul! That's a foul! Aaron Connolly, literally, it was like a little touch and it's like, he got a touch and it was just like, it was a push. He pushed him down to the floor. Like, my God. That is ridiculous. Go on, Alston. Go on, then. Go on, Connolly. Way, camera down.
It's in between Connolly and Flo Balogun, but it goes into Connolly and
Isaiah Jones. Go on, take him on. Take him on. Matt Crooks. Oh, Crooksy man. No! So, when we get pushed, it's not a free kick, but then when we do like a little tiny little push, it's a free kick. Are you kidding me? Nah. No chance.
It's a certain free kick to Millwall. Rich Bilkowski hits long, flicked on by Bennett. He's the one change made by Gary Rowett today. Back into the side in place of Tyler Bury.
Oh wow, what a ball that is! Oh, oh, Connolly, is there any need?
Just hit the deck in slow motion. And again, you don't need to do anything to get the home fans into a lovely ball from Jed Wallace forward. There's Lumley.
Lumley
clears it right footed from the edge of the Borough area. Good play, Jed Wallace, isn't he? Oh, great ball in. I think as Chap. Laying it off to
Crooks. Tavernier. Oh.
And it ricochets off a defender on the line.
Oh, Isaiah Jones.
Malone will complete the clearance. McNair having a shirt pulled surely as he won the header, and then it's out for a Millwall throw-in. You know, they're the situations where you're just looking to carve open and open because Marcus Hamilton makes that run on the right-hand side. He's in the 6-yard box. He turns. It's a floppy right foot sort of pass into the box, and it doesn't quite get there, and therefore, you know, Millwall clear the danger. But for me, it's an opportunity to be really ruthless in them type of areas. News from the Midlands: Coventry have gone in front.
Get in, Coventry have 1-0 against Sheffield.
From Dale Fry. Johnny Harrison wants to take this free kick quickly. So, just quickly. From Dale Fry. Johnny Harrison wants to take this free kick quickly. So, just quickly, I think the pattern of play is exactly the same as it was the first half. We're on top. You know, we're the one that creating little opportunities here and there, but have yet to carve out a real opportunity. I mean, it's so loud, isn't it? It is. It's what the Dems famed for. 0-0 here on BBC Radio T Sporters. Taylor under pressure, wins a throw in from McNamara. Borough halfway towards Bilkowski's goal down the left-hand side. He doesn't need a microphone, does he? Neil Taylor, short throw into Tavernier. The Den raises the volume. Tavernier.
Oh my word, go on, Tav! Absolutely brilliant from Tavernier, that. Brilliant.
Which he does.
Go on, Isaiah. Do him! Do him! Do him! Go for it, go on! Oh. Corner!
He stands Izzy up, tries to get past him. The tackle comes in, but thankfully it's gone out for a corner ball towards. I saw Paul Armstrong at half-time, the former editor of Match of the Day, who's a big Borough fan. He's in this stand with the Millwall fans. Prayers are being said by his relatives.
Come on, Borough!
He won't be able to contain himself. Tavernier to take the corner from under the big screen. Borough kicking towards the travelling fans in the upper tier of the North Stand.
Well, that's fun.
of the area for Millwall.
Didn't even get to see the corner.
Helps it further on. Howson heads it back towards the box. Saville out to the far side. And
Go on then, Tav. Oh my God.
He wants some help here, but he didn't see anyone on this near side. So he's gone back to the right. Jones down to walking.
Paddy McNair.
Back to Jones. Jones up against Malone.
Oh, there we go, Jones.
Jones.
There we go. Take him on.
As he accelerates towards the byline, he pushes the ball too far in front of him, and that's a Millwall goal kick. It remains 0-0, and we played 56 minutes here at the Den.
I know we have two opportunities there.
My God, Jones. There's a bit too much power in his touch there, but do that more. Aha! Running down the wing, Makes a Morrison, going down the Premier League. Freaking hell. I'm feeling like I'm actually in the stadium.
And while you were talking, Neil, the referee has been over to the far side and he's chucked a couple of objects off the pitch, objects that have been thrown, I think, from the Millwall fans in the Dockers stand opposite us. Goal kick taken by Bill Kosky.
Way!
Sails out of play on the far side for a Borough throw-in. Well, it is 0-0 here. And it's 0-0.
Nottingham versus Reading 1-0, so Nottingham winning 1-0. Bloody hell. Freaking hell. How is currently little Borough Rooney? To be fair, he's had an alright game today. But it would be better if he probably scored. It's not the worst game he's had. It's not the best game he's had. Oh my word! We're through here! We're through here! Ball Crooks! Ball in! Ball in!
Hasn't got out to play yet, Nick, so presumably when it does,
He has to get booked there because he's just wiped out. He's let the player go on there, the referee, but he is certainly going in the book. He has to.
and he's actually talking to George Saville now, and Saville knows what's coming. He's pleading his case. Millwall swing it down the left. Fry under pressure from a Forbay. A Forbay falls. Fry gets
my God.
Here, and he just hacks it clear. That's caught up in the wind. Malone.
Oh God.
For Millwall. So
Jed Wallace. Out. That'll do.
Millwall with the throw-in on the right-hand side, and now we'll see if George Saville is going to be booked.
Oh my word, he has to be booked.
He's not, you know.
He has to be booked. That is absolutely shocking.
How has he got away with that?
That is shocking.
Well, no wonder George Saville gives the referee Robert Jones the thumbs up.
Well, I can't understand that because that is just a blatant kick out of a
That, what?
beyond Jeff.
That's a yellow card, that.
Right.
He tried it in the first half with Isaiah Jones, and Jones hurdled the challenge. Throw-in taken by Millwall, a Forbay, shielding it back to Wallace.
Out.
There at the front post with the header for Borough is Fry. It's coming back towards the area, but it's going to go out off the foot of
Well done, Jones.
for a Borough throw-in on the far side, right back position. And now Paddy McNair is absolutely furious with the referee because he's walking over to him. And you can see he's saying, so if I just go and wipe him out now, do I get a free one?
He's absolutely right. He's kept. Listen, the referee's done right in terms of letting the player go on. But how can he not get booked there? Listen, the rules are rules, but that is just ridiculous. He's just trying to wipe Paddy out.
Terrible refereeing that.
Absolutely bizarre officiating from Robert Jones. McNair in the action again from the throw-in. He's wrestling away with Saville.
How are the refs? I mean, it's not the worst game they've had, but there's been a few questionable ones. Out. Out. Malone. Nearly. Who's been the better team? Middlesbrough. We've been absolutely incredible in both halves, but Millwall just started to be, yeah. Go on then. Tavernier. Johnny Houston. Matt Crooks. Isaiah Jones. Paddy McNair. McNair, ball in! Oh.
Stabbed him into the air by the left boot of Jake Cooper. And that's what you should be doing. I can't understand beforehand, Mark. You know, put the
There we
ball
go.
on the chest and look at the wind. It's whipping around now. And as Borough have got Millwall.
Here we go.
Housen popped up on the right wing. Heading for the byline. Up against
Abo!
cross to the deflection. And it bounced back on Borough's captain. Millwall goal kick. We're playing it out.
Brilliant. Massive game for us, yeah. Is Daniel okay? Says what more? And Coburn, super subs. Chris Wilder needs to take the advice. Yeah, I know. Super subs, they are. Super subs.
They get half the clearance on, but not enough. And we pegged them back, and Johnny Housen on the right hand side there tries to put a ball into the box. It's good deflection, but it takes a double deflection and it goes out for a goal kick.
We need what more on in this game?
Consecutive victory here at their home grounds. They've won 5.
I'd say bring Connolly off.
The draw last time out was against Blackburn at Ewood Park. They're in their best form of the season. But Borough have been equal to the challenge so far as Crooks is shielding the ball and putting it back to McNair, who's in the right back position. Back into the Borough half, it goes from his clearance. Wallace
Oh, here they come, Millwall. And it's an absolute truncheon challenge. Go on, Tav. Go on, Tav. And nobody gets onto that. But George Saville. We need to bring some. We need to bring some sort of subs on now. Ball in, and Neil Taylor does really good to get it out. Some subs, maybe. Yeah, I was just saying that. I mean, we need subs.
Taylor comes out, blocks. It's backwards and forwards, entertaining game. And it's a game that feels like it's got a goal in it. It has done since the early stages to me, but it remains goalless. And I hope it does after this Millwall corner. Jed Wallace is going to take it. He's just telling his teammates to count it as he delivers now. Hanging it up towards the back post.
What a save, Joe Lumley! What a save!
Well, Joe Lumley's made a save now, all right. What a save that is. It's a fantastic save.
What a fucking save!
Tearing down the right wing. Oh, shoved Tavernier in the back there. Tavernier has taken it out. Oh, he hasn't. He hasn't. Great play. Linesman says he kept it in. Get it, put him in. Put him in. Turning.
Go on, Ed.
Jones on the right hand side.
Oh!
This was short. And Malone makes the tackle. Out it goes for a throw in right hand side. This game has really burst into life. That's brilliant.
What a save from freaking Joe Lumley! Top. It was going top corner, and it was a little. And he got to it. He got. Wow! What a save! Best save I've probably seen him do.
He keeps the ball in. Or does he? Well, he keeps it in. The linesman sees that, but we nearly get away down the right hand side there. I'm talking Conley there with the ball. Puts it in there, Isaiah Jones, but it just falls short.
Go on, Ed.
It's in the wind, doesn't it? Nottingham Forest have got 2-0 in front at home to Reading. They're making up ground at Borough as it stands. And here's Matt Crooks. Possession inside the Millwall half, and now back to Hansen, who's found himself on the right side of those 3 centre-backs.
Go, Peltier.
Lumley, who made that
Forward.
save a moment ago. Finds Peltier. Foot on the ball, drags it.
Dale Fry.
Rowett down there, applauding his players. Millwall, no win today.
That's why we sing this song.
In the middle of the pitch, and Mitchell back to his keeper, Bielkowski. You know what's got underneath that one? Look at the wing get hold of it. Yeah, we're still in this game certainly, and we're still showing little glimpses of opportunity. But the centre forwards haven't gone into the game like they did the first half, I would say. I thought they caused them a few problems first half, but second half they haven't had their moments where
Brilliant.
they got forward or good tackle by McNair. Crooks quickly up to Connolly, centre circle.
Right, go on, Ed.
Back to Tavernier. Connolly might be expensive.
Oh, where?
Tavernier and Balogun try and play the 1-2. Tavernier says he was
What?
by Ballard, and again the referee says no free kick, and Bielkowski
Got in the way of it?
to the right wing back McNamara. Coventry have scored a third. Daily Sheffield United 3-1.
Go on.
Sliding tackle on Bennett, who thought he got away from him down that right wing. And now it's Borough's turn to attack.
3-1 to Coventry against Sheffield.
It's backwards and forwards.
Are they getting a thumping?
Really got behind this game, the Borough fans and the Millwall fans. McNair, halfway into the Millwall half, right hand side to Connolly, holding it up on the edge of the box, back out to Jones on the right wing.
Go Jones.
Up against Malone. Malone back backing off and trying to block the path to the box.
Oh, yes, Jones! Oh!
Between Malone and Mitchell, but the ball ricocheted off them. And Millwall clear beyond the centre circle.
I don't mind that, Mark. You want to see him do that. You know, when you stand at full back up or the wing back up, get at him. And, you know, sometimes he does well and sometimes he doesn't get away with it. But I like to see him being really aggressive in the final third there.
McNair being chased by Jet.
Ref!
Now, he's gone.
Yep, free kick.
Oh, he's gone down. Free kick. George Saville roaring in frustration as the referee blows the whistle. And this one is inside right channel and 25 yards out.
Yeah, it's a lovely angle to put a ball into the box. Such a maybes because their defensive line is just a yard inside the 18-yard.
Lumley something different. Lumley just turned into Pram Neuer. Don't say that. You know what he'll do next.
What you're doing, you're looking for someone just to get across their marker and get on the end of it.
Millwall have pulled everyone back to the edge of their area.
Just don't go offside. Matt Cooks is in an offside position at the moment.
He's a yard or two beyond the centre backs. Housen to deliver.
Oh, ball in there! Come to the no!
Makes himself big at the near post.
Great ball.
Ref!
Chased the ricochet out to the Borough left wing, and he was fouled by Ballard. It's a Borough free kick.
It's a great ball in. We said before, put it in that area, Johnny. Puts it in there. He falls to Conley at the back stick. He takes a good touch. The keeper comes out. He hits the keeper. It's a good save, by the way. It comes out on his left-hand side, and Conley retrieves it. The foul.
He wasn't scoring that. The goalkeeper made himself look big, and there was loads of defenders around him.
Millwall building a two-man wall on the edge of the area. Johnny Housen is just a yard or two in from the touchline. Pretty much level with the penalty spot. Connolly has marched his way back into the area, having been dumped on the deck by Ballard for that free kick. It's been a good spell of Borough pressure. Can they come away with a goal here? 68th minute. 0-0.
Can we get a goal?
Taylor stood to the side of that wall.
Oh!
From Mitchell in front of his keeper, Bilkowski. Taylor.
Good play, good play. Don't go back.
Peltier, and Peltier forced into a back pass to Lumley.
Okay.
A good few yards outside his area. Hits it long. Crooks is the target. Backs it to Ballard, who wins the header. Dropping in midfield. Crooks challenging Saville.
Ooh.
Crooks stoops. Saville put his foot up in the air. Cleared. Bennett throws himself to the deck as Peltier makes a challenge too. Fry clears long. McNamara hooks it down the right-hand side to Wallace. Early ball.
Oh my God.
Bennett turning, trying to
Go on then.
Dale Fry made a really
Go on, Balogun.
reception.
Go on, Crooks.
Crooks.
Great challenge, Crooks. Go on, Isaiah. Forward. Forward.
Not a chance you could put a cross.
Go on then.
To George, who's onside. Well, the home fans don't like what they're seeing here. Malone is
Oh.
acting on the halfway line. He's sat inside the Borough half as George loses possession.
Way. Irish.
The linesman looks and flag. Oh, he's given a free kick.
What?
He's given a free kick against Isaiah Jones. Jones thought he'd been fouled, and instead, Millwall get the free kick. Now Scott Malone is going to have to explain to the physio why he wasn't helping his teammates out there. And the ball in front of us is hooting and hollering merrily away. It's 0-0, and we've got 20 minutes to go just over.
So it's exciting. It's got everything. The tackles are flying in. The fans are.
Both sets of fans are right behind their team, and Isaiah there, to be fair, he thinks it's a point to us.
He thinks it's a free kick. Yeah. Now Millwall are going to make a change here. Zach Lovelace is the man Gary Rowett is going to introduce. He's 16 years old. And if you could hear that in the background, the fans are being told that if missiles continue to be thrown towards the pitch, then the referee will remove the players from the field.
Oh God.
Here's the change then for Millwall. Mason Bennett is coming off. Zach Lovelace is going to come on. It's his fourth appearance for the Lions, all of them from the bench.
Lovelace comes on.
The one thing
Not heard much of him. Isn't he 16 or something? 17?
he looks quick, so he's got to be watched. And it wouldn't surprise me if we make a change. Maybe he's up front,
What more?
you know, just to give us something different, possibly. But
Oh!
one in the middle of the pitch as play restarts. Jen Wallace and Marcus Tavernier both had a swing at the ball as it sat up between them, and they both connected with each other's shins. Tavernier must have got a touch to the ball.
Kyle Mill.
Now, in what goes around comes around news, Sheffield United, having beaten Borough 4-1, have gone 4-1 down.
They're shining a load of shit on my freaking video. Look at them. They're losing 4-1 now. It's instant karma. Instant karma. Oh, you should look at all the comments on my recent video. On my recent video, 126 comments, and most of them are from Sheffield United fans saying, how could you lose 4-1? You shit. They're losing 4-1 to Coventry. Oh, wow. Oh, go on, George. A ball.
Looking at the lines with the say, are you going to give me a free kick? He doesn't. And it's so ended out of play for the throw in by Millwall.
Oh, brilliant. Balogun.
Holding it open. Was creeping out to the right hand side.
Oh, if only.
It was fizzed into his feet. Possession lost. Lovelace chasing a bouncing ball.
Oh, go on, Alson. Oh. Go on, Willie.
Wins another header. Fryer was caught by a fullback as he did so.
A ball. Come on.
Moved into the realms of sound effects only. Borough with a free kick. 0-0. I'm telling you, there's a goal in this nil.
Come on.
Hopefully for Borough.
Ball in there. Ah, Connolly. Who's been a better team? Middlesbrough all day long.
Goal kick. 0-0. 73 minutes have nearly gone here. That's a boisterous and a very vocal. As a 0-0 goal, it's had everything. It's been quite.
Don't come up, Mark.
Especially when you're here, you see a different game altogether, don't you? Where you feel the game. Of course you do. You're right in amongst it here. You really are. As Bill Cox takes the goal kick, drops in the Borough half off the head of Peltier.
Way! A ball. Come on.
He has. Neil Taylor just stopped.
Don't come up, Mark's coming on.
Change on the way. Yes, Duncan Watmore coming on, and
Aaron Connolly's off. Great decision. I want to see Watmore and Balogun together. He's done good, to be fair. Been one of his better games. Let's just say that's been one of his better games.
Different challenge now, and you know what he's going to give you. He'll certainly working behind and down the channels. Duncan Watmore, 6 goals to his name this season. The 7th this afternoon might well be enough to win 3 points for Chris Wilder's side.
Come on.
He's the target for this big Peltier header back into the Borough half.
Work for it. Cello playing, yeah, he is, yeah. Been through few naughty challenges he's been making, but.
Mitchell holding off Tavernier. Back to Cooper. Ballard, neat pass.
Oh.
Halfway line, trying to ride the challenge.
Oh, well in!
Taylor has another goal.
Taylor's been absolutely brilliant this game.
Bubbles past the Borough manager, Chris Wilder. Championship scores and it's
Another Balogun assist over the. Yeah.
between Blackburn and Bristol City. Blackpool 1, Swansea 0, Bournemouth 1, Derby 0. Goalless Cardiff against Preston, Coventry 4, Sheffield United 1. Nottingham Forest 2, Reading 0, and Peterborough 1, Stoke 1. At Oakwell, in the early kick-off, it was Barnsley 1, Fulham 1.
Oh.
On the shoulder of McNair down the left-hand side, and he reaches the ball.
My God.
Kamara's got it all to keep it in play, and he does so. On the right wing, Forest score a third.
Way!
Prime makes the challenge. Lovelace trying for a bicycle kick. That's going to be a Millwall corner. Yeah, lovely straight away. You see, really quick, gets the right side of Paddy McNair. I don't think Paddy realises how quick he is, because he does now. He does now, certainly does, because he got beyond him. And the ball comes in there. Now we know McNamara, and he tries a clever one, but I think this takes the deflection off one of the power players. They'll try. We know how dangerous Millwall from corners is. It's long.
Headed on.
Murray Wallace. Header.
Go on then.
And there in the 18-yard line is Isaiah Jones.
Oh, yes, Jones.
Take him on. Well, he's gone down, but he's gone down without being fouled. It's going to be a Millwall throw-in. Yeah, I think this is a long one coming in, Mark.
It's going to be a long throw-in.
The home fans think so. Dan McNamara, the 23-year-old right wing back. Oh, he's taking it short to Saville. He's fooled us all. Gets it back into Jed Wallace's feet, just to the right of the area. Back to McNamara on the right wing. Looking to create a crossing opportunity.
My God.
With Wallace, Tavernier in competition.
Go for it.
Goes headed down. Saville challenged by
Nothing there.
Goes down. Wallace bursting onto it to the goal line.
Elbow.
Challenge. Millwall corner. Yeah, couple minutes. Pressure from Millwall down this right-hand side. Wallace takes that ball, and it looks like it's going out, but he doesn't. He plays it off Marcus Tavernier, I think it is. Taylor's at Taylor, and he goes out for a corner ball. Now, from the last corner, it was driven deep, but away from the goal by Jed Wallace. This time, Scott Maloney is going to take it left-footed, and he's going to try and drop this one, you would imagine, right on top of Joe Lumley. You see Matt Crooks, he's totally free. He's the one that has that free wall. Just go meet the ball. There's shoving going on in the Borough box.
Come on.
One of the word with Lovelace is trying to stand on the toes of Lumley. I tell you what, there's a big hole near post there. I've got someone just to step into it. Scott Malone to deliver then towards that front post. Ooh,
Freaking hell.
his foot was high.
An elbow.
He's getting involved in some shoving in the middle of the area. And the referee has more sorting out.
It's all kicking off yet again.
That's from the first. You know, that's why there's been 4 bookings for Millwall and 1 for us. And there should have been 5 for Josh Saville. How on earth he got away with his hack at Paddy McNair earlier? I've no idea. Absolutely. Well, who's that? Is that Billy Mitchell? I think it is. He was the man who Lee Peltier.
You'll never notice how much I love you. Don't ever take my ball away.
I bet this is a bit different from a Mikel Arteta training session at London Colney. All experience though, all counts. Yeah, 0-0 then. 12 minutes.
Here we go. 12 minutes to go.
BBC Radio T Sports. Mark Drury and Neil Madison with your commentary. 95 FM, Tribute Channel 722. Long ball forward from the Borough. Jones.
Nah.
Hands on the shoulder of the defender Murray Wallace.
No foul that.
Now Jones. Lucky dribbling back into midfield. McNair into Balogun's feet. Back to return it to McNair, who
go on then.
Jones takes it on the move.
Go on then, Jones.
Defenders colliding with each other, and Saville emerges with the ball. Great clearance for a throw. Yeah, he's unlucky there. Thought Balogun shows around the 18-yard box, and Paddy McNair's running. It doesn't get to him, but it gets to Isaiah Jones. He takes it round one defender, but I think it's George Saville is recovering now on the right-hand side inside the 18-yard box and clears the danger. Just the one change made by Chris Wilder so far. Duncan Watmore on for Aaron Connolly.
It's not done this all game. Joe Lumley makes a big, massive save apparently, but I'm having issues again. Freaking loves to do it to me, doesn't it? It's been fine all game. Right, we'll find that. It's this gone off. Yeah, it has. And connected. Okay, there we go. There we go.
Players, on we go.
Blackburn missed pen. No way.
Halfway line, it's out of the backside of
Insane. Forest 4-0. Freaking hell. Matty Crooks. Yes. Chase BG says long.
Too much to ask of him there as the ball sits up and Bielkowski catches on the right edge of his area. Into the final 9 minutes here. And still, we wait for the first goal of the afternoon.
Is there going to be a goal?
Millwall looking for Lovelace, the substitute striker.
Oi, ref!
McNair read the pass, steps in front of him, and then, as Lovelace tries to recover his position, McNair goes down and wins the free kick. Stoke to come back in front at London Road. Peterborough 1, Stoke 2. Fry's played that behind Peltier and forced him into a back pass to Lumley. Short to Fry once more.
Go on then.
Put it neatly round Benickerford. You know, Lumley's been excellent today. He's made a vital save in the second half. First half, he never made much, but his kicking's been good. He's been really authoritative in his box.
He's been much better.
Finds himself wide on the right on the halfway line. Gets the ball, but Jones making a run in front of him. But Crooks is looking behind him to McNair. Oh, McNair caught by Lovelace as he played the ball into the...
Oh, God, he's down.
Well, McNair is in some difficulty here, Neil Madison. He must have caught the sole of the boot of Zach Lovelace. Yeah, the tackle comes in, I think. Finding the ground, Paddy plays the ball into the forward and it gets cut out. Lovelace looks mystified. Yeah, it's a going towards. And there is concern here because the referee's gone over to look at McNair and then he's got his right boot off. And as he's seen the damage, he's immediately waved on Borough's medical staff.
Oh,
so
God.
there's a bit of a stoppage here for treatment to Paddy McNair. There's another train thunders behind the Dockers stand. Towards the city, Canary Wharf, the towers are visible over the back of that stand. As Borough's players come to word with Chris Wilde.
Not Paddy.
Have a swig from the drinks bottles that
Isaac Cooper says hi.
are full
Drake, yo. Imagine being a Sheffield United fan right now. Yeah, I know.
Have a swig from the drinks bottles that are being handed out to them. At full time, I'll be off down to the dugouts to speak to the Borough boss. While Neil and Paul Addison take the calls and go through all the socials. 08085 95 95 is our free phone number at BBC Radio T Sport. Are we going to be speaking about a point? A hard-won point here. Can Borough make it 3? Or will it be the Lions who strike late? All results still possible as the treatment continues for Paddy McNair, who sat on the halfway line, just in front of the Dockers stand.
And Millwall, thanks for an entertaining stream. See you next season. Good luck for the rest of the season. Always had a soft spot for Borough. Yeah, thank you very much, mate. Do appreciate that you've been entertained in the stream. Thank you very much. And yeah, pleasure having you in. And yeah, good luck for the rest of the season.
He will have to go off, yeah, because he's had treatment. He can't take part in the game until the referee waves him back on. Well, he's stood just a few yards away from the ball. And Dale Fry is going to take the free kick. Time ticking away here. 5.5 minutes to go, plus stoppage time as Fry hits it towards the corner of the box and Millwall clear. That left wing, good ball to him. He's isolated Fry and he's going to run in field. Plays the pass towards the tee.
Oh my God! A Afobe!
Afobe done all the hard work. He saw the defender, and as he sized up the goal, he got underneath the ball. And still, with 5 minutes to go here at the Den, it's Millwall 0, Middlesbrough 0. Yeah, Peltier's a little bit rushed there.
My God!
Right, it takes some deflection.
He's got a little bit more time than he thinks there, but takes the deflection, doesn't get it right, and the fullback does really well. Feigns to shoot and comes back on himself and tries to beat it into the top corner there. It goes well over the bar. Well, the fans in the cold blow lane have decided to finally return the ball to Joe Lumley, just as a replacement was issued from down beneath us by the fourth official. Goal kick taken. A goal now would surely equal 3 points for whoever scores it.
Go on then.
On the edge of the centre.
Let's go for it now. Go for it. Go for it.
Emerges with the ball. Now to Tavernier. Tavernier driving, chased by Zach Lovelace. The
Oh.
helping his defence out.
Tell you what.
Well, he's forced Tavernier to
Good passing. Good passing.
on the halfway line. I mean, Pat's Tav's just saying to there, Taylor, I need you running down the line.
There we go. Go on, Paddy. Go on. Go on, Paddy.
Driving.
Oh.
Cross deflects, loops across the goal, and it's still in play.
And corner. Whose shirt you got on? I've got mine. It's Says Jake. Mill. I text you on the Spurs Borough match. Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Red shirts. Borough fans encouraged here.
Go on, Howson.
In front of them by their captain, Johnny Howson.
Get the ball in.
Balogun in the 6-yard area. Everyone else behind the penalty spot. Here's Howson.
Oh, it's in now! Oh!
It was Balogun who got his head.
Balogun was so close to get a late winner there. My God.
He clung on and he had to. The Bartosz Bielkowski.
Woo!
His kick was in the championship for my money. He was brilliant for Ipswich at the time in this division, and he's been just as good for Millwall. The Lions had a throw in. Saville forced to do a back pass by Watmore. Sweat forward. Offside flag up against Zach Lovelace as he chests it down. Borough would rather have played on there. Hampson was in space. He takes the free kick short anyway to Neil Taylor. Just over 2 minutes to go here at the Den. Millwall 0, Middlesbrough 0.
Oh!
To get on the end of that McNair pass, it deflected, it was up for grabs, and Millwall got to it first. Crooks slid in, but couldn't win the ball. Taylor deflects that one in the
Oh, brilliant, Crooks.
There is Crooks. Possession won back for Borough. Inside the Millwall half. Tavernier, back to Crooks.
Go on then, Crooks.
Left channel,
Let's get a late winner. Go on.
McNair stepping forward. Well, it opened up.
Jones.
The shot then, instead he gives it to Jones, just to the right of the area. Back to McNair. Millwall
McNair.
here. Borough have got to pick their way through. Jones up. Back towards the centre circle. Fry looks left to Peltier. And now to Taylor on this near side, the Borough left. Tavernier in
Oh,
flips it round the corner first time. And Millwall.
for God's sake.
They're patient, but there's a fine line between patience and being over elaborate, Neil, isn't there? There is, I think, on that right hand side there, you have plenty of opportunities of sticking in the box.
8.5 minutes.
He's stepping in and getting his shot off. Give it a go. Yeah, give it a go, you're right. Throw and taken towards Watmore, who's headed it down towards Taylor. McNamara clears and says he was caught as he did so. Peter
Go on, Ed.
again. And Hunter
Oh.
Jay Cooper puts good to ball and
Ed.
drops it beyond the centre circle. McNair wins his header against the fullback. And Peltier will look to sling it forward in his turn. Final minute of the game here at the Den. Only stoppage time to come. Tavernier's header drops out of play.
Yeah, whose shirt? It's a match one shirt. It's not, mate. It's not. I bought this one. Bought this one.
30 seconds of the 90 minutes remain. Millwall's throwing down the right. Peltier's header out of play.
Did Millwall score? Nah, as you can see from here.
Sheffield United losing 4-1 at Coventry. Queen's Park Rangers and Luton play tomorrow. If Borough can find a late winner here, they'll be in the playoff places tonight. A fullback.
Brilliant.
In the air there with Peltier, who won the header.
Oh, behave!
Penalised as Billy Mitchell goes down. Watmore infuriated. Millwall free kick. And 3 minutes of stoppage.
3 minutes!
I thought there'd be more than that. Yeah, I think he's sitting there, Watmore. And Bristol City has scored late on at Blackburn. Blackburn 0, Bristol City 1. He's sitting there, what more? There's an opportunity to put the ball in the box there, and he goes in behind the play. You can see it's a free kick. His hands come up, he pushes in, Billy Mitchell, and he goes down. The referee gives. No, he has to give a free kick, and he does. This is coming into the box. Referee gives. No, he has to give a free kick, and he does. This is coming into the box.
Jed Wallace to take it. Borough with everyone just outside the area to deal with this delivery. Wallace towards the penalty spot with pace. Flicks off Johnny Howson, I think. And it will be a corner.
Oh, it's a corner. Are you going to the Chelsea match? Of course I am, yeah. How does it have the Sky Bet Championship badge, mate? Because I paid extra for it. Got paid extra. You pay extra, like you literally ask for the badges, and then it's just like a bit extra.
Wallace is totally free, back post, he's on the edge of the box, no one around him.
Second minute of stoppage time.
Just looking at him and thinking, do I go with him? Paul Balogun's got to get with him.
Millwall take the corner, driving it deep towards Cooper. His header's on.
Lumley!
And now Lumley needs to pull this one out quickly, but the Borough players are breaking in all directions and he's hung on to it.
Exactly, calm down. You know, you're away from home,
Away on him.
Yeah, just calm down. You've marshaled.
Trying to create
Come on then, ref!
and that's a free kick. He was going to get away from McNamara, who'd sold himself. It's near the corner flag. It's a Borough free kick. And now the action swings from one end to the other.
Yeah, they have a corner and you think can defend it.
My God.
And we certainly do that. And Joe Lumley calms things down, then all of a sudden, bang, he puts one out this left-hand side. What more runs to it? Definitely gets brought down by McNamara. Johnny Howson's on it. Right footer on this left-hand side, going to swing it in.
Come on.
Where's Michael Winner?
Come on, Borough. Come on, Borough.
Free kick then for Borough.
Matt Crooks is head.
Third minute of stoppage time.
To make it 1-0.
All or nothing here, potentially. Well, not nothing, they've got a point, but you know what I mean. Howson to take it. Crooks at the near post. Here it
Oh,
comes.
it's coming in at the back foot.
And it's gone all the way through, and Paddy McNair ended up on his knees beyond the back post, holding his face as the ball bounced past him. Goal kick, 0-0. And some of the fans here have seen enough.
Yeah, for me, there, just stick it in the box. Give yourself an opportunity. And I know it's training ground. Paddy McNair, he's gone round the back post. It's far too deep anyway. Far too deep. See, I told you he was listening to you.
It was.
And
Was you really listening to
that's
I wonder what he would have been.
full
We'll
time.
never know, because that's it here at the Den. The final whistle has
It's
been-
0-0.
The players embrace the points.
We got robbed.
shared. It is
Robbed?
Millwall nil,
I don't think so.
Middlesbrough nil.
I mean,
Well, Neil,
I'll take a point.
they didn't win, but importantly, they didn't lose.
Absolutely.
I mean, I'll take a point. As I did say, I'll take a point from this game.
It's such a
And,
good place to come.
I mean, we got a point. I was saying before this game that we will most likely lose because of the result against Sheffield United. But I mean, great point. And we need to go against Birmingham City now and on Tuesday night and get the 3 points against them, because we need the 3 points against them. But Sheffield United fans, I hope that you enjoyed your 4-1 loss. And yeah, I'm gonna go reply to every single one of your messages now, and yeah, take the piss, because you took the piss out of us when we lost. So I think it's time to go back and get some revenge. So thank you very much for the support on the stream. I really do appreciate it. You've all been absolutely amazing as always. Thank you for contributing and coming into the stream and watching. Do appreciate it. There will be a live stream on the Tuesday for the Birmingham versus Middlesbrough match. And obviously we've got Chelsea at home on the Saturday, which I am going to. So 0-0 at the Den. A point on the board away from home. Class for us. seeming as we've been terrible away, but we've much better performance, much better attitude. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you very much for the support. You've all been absolutely amazing. As always, see you all later. Peace.